Hi friends, welcome back. Today we are going to solve LeetCode problem 1996, the number of weak characters in the game. So let's first go through the description of the problem and then we will look at some examples and explain how we are going to solve the problem. So you are playing a game that contains multiple characters and each of the characters has two main properties, attack and defense. You are given 2D integer array properties where properties of I is equal to attack I and defense I represents the properties of the ith character in the game. A character is said to be weak if any other character has both attack and defense levels strictly greater than this character's attack and defense levels. More formally, a character I is said to be weak if there exists another character J where attack of J is greater than attack of I and defense of J is greater than defense of I. So return number of weak characters. So this is the problem description. So they have given us few examples. So for example, in this second example, you can see that for the first character, attack is 2, seconds attack is 3, right? So it is more than the 2. Also here defense is 2 and this character's defense is also 3, so which is bigger than this character, right? So this is a weak character, right? So the first character is weak, so we have to return number of weak characters in the game, right? So this is the problem. They have given the constraints. 2 is less than equal to properties length is less than equal to 10 raised to 5, right? Properties of I length is equal to 2 and attack and defense values will be between 1 and 10 raised to 5 inclusive. So this is the problem. So let's go and discuss this problem. I took one another example here for discussion. So as you know the first one is attack and the second one is defense, right? So this is what the pair makes, right? The character, and this is a character. Similarly for second character, this is attack and this is defense, right? Uh, so what we have to do is we have to find out all the weak characters in this game, right? So for example, if you look at this, let's say 1 comma 2, right? So this one is weaker than 7 comma 7, for example, right? Because this attacking power is 7 is greater than 1 and defending power 7 is greater than 2, right? So we have to calculate all the such weak characters in this given array basically, right? So how we are going to solve this problem? So first thing is, to solve this problem it is very important to understand that we have to sort this given array, and when we are sorting this given array we will be sorting it such that, first thing we will sort it based on the attack, right? So attack basically will be in increasing order. For example, as you can see in this given pair, right, this given pairs the attacks is in increasing order. For example, this one, then this one, then this one, right? Now 3 it is increasing, right? 4, then 7, like it's increasing order, like 8 here, 9, and then 9, right? So the first means the attack power is in increasing order. That is one thing when we are sorting. And the other thing we have to remember is when the attack powers are equal. For example, in this case, right, so 7 is equal to 7 for both these pairs. So in this case we have to make sure that the order will be in the defense will be in a decreasing order, right? So 7 is decrease, 7 and 3, right, it is in decreasing order. As you can see here also 9 and 9 are same, but 8 and 7, this is in decreasing order, right? So this is how we have to sort the array. I will explain you why we are sorting the array in this fashion. So once we sort the array, so we will just take one minimum, which is integer dot min value we will take, right? And we will try after the sorted array we will start traversing the array in opposite direction, right? So first element will be 9 comma 7 and we will go into like from the last element to first element of the array. So this is the order we will follow after the sorting is done, right? So why we have done the sorting in this particular fashion, I will explain you during the solution. So in the beginning we are visiting this 9 comma 7, right? So our minimum value will be always based on the defense, right? So minimum is the basically defense value, right? Defense value. So here in the first, uh, we have initialized minimum value as integer dot mean value. We will compare it with 7. So whatever is the minimum in this case we will keep it, right? So minimum value is 7, so we will have to like take the maximum of the two minimums, right? So we will take minimum as 7 because 7 is bigger than the integer dot mean value, so we will update the mean value to 7, right? And then we will go forward and we will visit this element. When we are moving forward, we will always keep checking if our this next value, this next defense value, if it is less than the minimum value that we have seen so far, right? So 8 is not less than 7, right? So we will update the minimum value from 7 to 8, and our result count will be 0 in the beginning, right? Result count is equal to number of weak characters, right? So we have not seen any weak character so far, basically it means. So now after this our mean become 8. Now we will visit this 8 comma 10, right? Again we will check the defense power. Defense power is not less than 8, right? Because this is 10 and this is 8, our mean is 8, so 10 is not less than 8, so we will update our mean to 10 now, right? So this is how we will do. So after that 8 10 is done, then we will go to 7 comma 3. Then we will again check the defense power here, right? So 3 is less than 10, right? So we will update our count to 1 because we are finding one weak character basically. So as you can see, this one is a stronger character than this one, right? So and at that time we will not update our mean we will update only if we are finding a like a greater mean value, right? So 3 is less than 10, so we will not update, we will move forward here. Again we will compare the defense value 7 with 10. It is less than 7 is less than 10, so we will update our result count to 2, which means that we found two weak characters so far, right? Because if you see 8 10, it is big, like it is stronger than 7 7, right? Because 8 is more than 7 and 10 is more than 7, right? So its attacking and defensive power both are greater than 7 7. So this is the reason why we have sorted the array in this particular fashion, right? Because this is how we can when we are traversing, we can identify if it is a weaker character, because the sorting makes sure that when we have less, like whenever we have less defense power, right, defense power, then we always know that it is a weaker character because of the way we have sorted our array, right? Because when we see this 3 is less than 10, right, 3 is less than 10, which is our mean value, then it always assures that this pair is this 7 comma 3 pair is a weak pair basically, because this first will be definitely smaller than this 8, and second is also smaller than the minimum value, right? Because minimum value means the defense power basically that we have seen so far, right, when we are coming from this backward direction. So it assures that, that is why we have sorted the array in this particular fashion. Um so let's go ahead and let's take a look at remaining pair. So 4 comma 7 4 comma 3, now 3 is again less than 10, so we will increment our count to 3 here. Now we go to 3 comma 10. 10 is not less than 10, so we will not update anything in this case, and we will move forward, right? Because 3 comma 10 is not a weak pair in this case, but right, because even if you compare 8 comma 10 with 3 comma 10, the 10 value is not less than 10, right? The defense value of 3 comma 10 is 10, and 8 comma 10 is also 10 defense value, so it's not less, so we will not update anything. Now we are at 1 comma 2. 2 is less than 10, so we will update our result count to 4, right? Because it is also weaker pair. 1 comma 5, again 5 is less than 10, we will again update it to 5 now, right? And 1 comma 5, defense power is 5, which is less than our mean value 10, so we will again update it one increment by 1, so it becomes 6. So 6 is the answer of number of weak characters in this game basically, right? So this highlighted one are the weak pairs. I will just highlight for you. So this 1 comma 5 is weak pair, this is also weak pair, this is also weak pair, this is not weak pair, this is a weak pair, then this is also a weak pair, and this one is also a weak pair basically. So now as you can see, these are all smaller than 8 comma 10, right? As you can see, everything is smaller than 8 comma 10 basically. So the reason for sorting is to make sure that when we are traversing from this backward direction, we will keep track of this one count like variable we will take called as mean, and we will keep incrementing that mean value when we find a more value for defense, right? For example, it becomes 7 first, then it becomes 8 first, then it becomes 10. Because it's more value, we will keep track of more value that when we find actually. And whenever we see any pair which is less than this mean value, then it assures that that pair is a weak pair because of the way the array is sorted, right? For example, here one more time I'll explain for you. So 8 comma 10 and 7 comma 3, when you take a look, so when 3 is less than 10, right, then automatically this first one will be less than 8, right? Because that is how we are going to sort the array basically. So let's take a look at the implementation now. So first I took a result count 0 that we are going to return at the end of number of weak characters. Then here is the most important part, right? We are sorting the array of the characters that given to us, right? A0 is equal to B0 means attacking power of both characters. If they are equal, then we are going to sort them based on decreasing defensive power, right? This B1 minus A1 means it's decreasing defensive power basically. If they are not equal, then we will sort them by increasing attack power, right? Increasing attacking power basically. A0 minus B0 means it's increasing attacking power. So that's how you will see the array is sorted, right? So 1 1 1, then 3, then 4, then 7, then 8, then 9 and 9, right? So it is increasing. But if they are matching, like in this case they are matching, right? The attacking power is matching, then in this case the defensive power will be decreasing, right? Here 8, then 7, like this. So that's what we have sorted. First we took a mean variable, assigned it to mean value, and we are iterating the array from last character to the first character, right, from the backward side. So here we are reading the array here, properties of I, and we are getting attack and defense value from the array. And then if this defense value is less than the minimum that we have seen so far, right, then we will increase the result. For example, in this case, right, the defense value is less than whatever mean value we have seen so far, right? 10. 3 is less than 10, right? So we will increment it. So that's what we are doing here. And we will update the mean if required, right? So mean will be maximum of mean and defense, right? It will be maximum of mean and defense. So maximum means, for example, in this case it becomes 7, then 8, then 10, right? Because 10 is more than 8, like this. But after that 3 is less than 10, so mean will stay at 10, right? So that's what it is basically we are doing. So we will loop through all the characters using the for loop from backward side, and at the end we will know how many are weak characters in the result, right? Here we are incrementing the result. So this is the same example that we took here, right? So this is the same example. So let us just go ahead and run this example and make sure it works. So it should give us 6. So we are getting 6, which is correct answer. Also so this is how, like, if I submit it, my solution got accepted. Let me resubmit it for you. So we will try one more example before. So this one is the given one, I think, right? So this one is the first one, so it should have a 0 as the answer. So we are getting 0 as the answer, which is correct. So now if we put like one pair here, so in this case, because all these 3 pairs are weak pairs, then 10 10, so we are getting correct answer as 3. So we'll just go ahead and submit our solution. So our solution got accepted by LeetCode, and all the 44 test cases are passed here. We get 40% better runtime and 32% better in memory side. So that's pretty good. So this is the way you can solve a number of weak characters in the game. So most important part here is to understand the way we have to sort the array, and then we will just be using that mean variable, right, to keep track of the basically the minimum defense, right? So like first in this case, so let me just remove this thing, so I'll just use this, reuse this space. So in this case, first like the minimum variable will be say1, right? Whatever is once we move forward, then we will keep updating the with the another variable, right? 8. So we will update this minimum to the next maximum of the 7 comma 8, right? So maximum of 7 comma 8 is 8, maximum, then after that 10 will come, so min become 10, right? So that is how we want to do it basically, right? Min becomes 10, and after that when we look at this one 3 and 10, then this one is lesser than the min. So this is a weak, basically weak pair, right? Here also 7 is less than 10, so this is also a weak pair. Here also 3 is less than 10, so it is also weak pair. So here also 2, then 5, and then this 5 also, all less than 10, right? And also the way the array is sorted, the first attacking power will always be less than this 8 1, right? So we don't have to worry about that. Only we have to worry about the defense power we will check in this case, because of the way the array is sorted. So this is the way you can sort it. If you haven't already checked my playlist of LeetCode and LeanCode solutions on my channel, please check it now. It has over 100 solved problems asked by big tech companies like Amazon, Apple, Google, Microsoft, Facebook, and many others. Those contains a lot of variety of problems, coding problems like dynamic programming, linked list related problems, string related interview questions, DFS, BFS, binary search trees, graph related problems. So all sorts of different problems you will get there solved and explained with Java code. So please go through that checklist. Also go through the playlist of Java interview playlist. It has a lot of telephonic interview questions explained, which were asked by big companies, and how to answer those questions. So go through it. If you are preparing for interview, this channel will definitely help you. If you like this video and if you find it helpful, please subscribe it to the channel and like the video. Your subscription is really important to us, because that is the way the video can reach to more people. They can also watch this video while they are preparing for interviews, and they can also get helped. So please subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching the video.